Good evening, everybody. It is Sunday night. Welcome to a WrestleMania Backlash free zone. We are not talking about WrestleMania Backlash here. And if anybody puts anything in the comments talking about the show, and actually, somebody has been commenting on my weekly show yesterday with spoilers from Backlash tonight, and I'm not really thrilled about that because I have not watched the show. I said I was not going to watch the show, and I didn't watch the show. I'm planning on watching it tomorrow, but I had to come on here real quick to do my live for the day. Honestly, I'm not even going to look at the comments. Not even going to look at the comments because I know somebody is going to be posting spoilers in here. I've stayed off of Twitter. Unfortunately, I know results from 3 of the matches because somebody keeps posting comments on a previous YouTube video, and I'm getting notifications on it, and I can't avoid it. So I'm just going to jump into this. I'm going to talk about this. I'm not going to respond to anything tonight. I will respond to comments tomorrow. So the Twitterverse has been all up in arms over a promo that Roman Reigns did in Trenton, New Jersey at a WWE live show where he said basically, I've got some changes going on in my life and I'm not going to be returning to Trenton, New Jersey. And immediately everybody just starts exploding. Oh my goodness, Roman Reigns, is he leaving WWE? He just said he's not coming back. It's freaking Trenton, New Jersey. Who would want to return to Trenton, New Jersey? How many heel wrestlers in the past have cut down New Jersey and said they don't want to be there? That it's, it's backwater, it's a cesspool, it's, it's a garbage dump, it's, everything else. I'm not saying this about Trenton, New Jersey. I've never been there. Don't have an interest in going there. It's a heel wrestler saying he's not coming back to a town. Come on. Everybody and their grandmother on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube, it's been Roman Reigns is leaving WWE. Guess what? Read my title of this. Roman Reigns is not going anywhere. Okay? He's the top guy in WWE. Yes, he wants to go to Hollywood at some point in time. But WWE is going to give him the world to keep him around because they don't have the next big guy. It ain't Brock Lesnar. It's not Drew McIntyre. It's not AJ Styles. It's not Edge. It's not Theory. It's not Shinsuke. It's not any of those guys. Roman Reigns is the top dog. Pun intended. He's not going anywhere, okay? Just stop with the fake narratives here. It's ridiculous how people just jump all over this. The only reason we're talking about it is because it's the cell phone age. It's the social media age. People whipped out their phones when Roman Reigns cut a promo at a non-televised event and said he wasn't coming back to that town. Roman Reigns is not leaving WWE. At least not right now. A couple years down the road, maybe. If the right offer for a movie comes along for him, if his cousin Dwayne Johnson comes along and The Rock says, hey, Joe, I got this shot for you, man. You got to take it. Okay, maybe then. But there's nothing in the works right now. Roman Reigns is going to be with WWE until at least WrestleMania 39. At least. And I'm figuring well after that too. This is just people trying to make something out of nothing. And Okay, yes, I've fallen victim to it. I've jumped in on this, but I'm going in the other direction saying there ain't a story here. Okay? Roman is not going anywhere. They literally have the next 10 months, 11 months set up for him going towards WrestleMania 39. They are not go. There may be changes to other plans in WWE booking, but they ain't changing nothing with Roman Reigns between now and WrestleMania 39. So he's not going anywhere. That's all I'm going to say on this situation. Okay. I had to come on here. I've been wanting to talk about this all day. And as I've been seeing just more and more people jumping all over this, and I'm not just talking individuals, I'm talking bigger wrestling accounts, wrestling news accounts have been all over this. And I can't help but laugh. It's just hilarious. And I'm waiting. I haven't seen if Booker T has chimed in with his superior theories on things. I'm sure Bubba Ray, Busted Open Radio, is going to say something. I know the guys at Wrestle Talk and Cultaholic and Fightful Select have all jumped in, and True Heel Heat, I'm sure they did. Steph Chase, Denise Salcedo. I mean, just, all the people that I like and respect. And there's no news here, folks. Plain and simple. There is no news. Roman Reigns is not going anywhere. So just forget about it. I'm starting to sound like Tony D'Angelo. Forget about it, okay? I got this thing going on with that Santos Taco Bell guy, and I'm the Don of NXT. Okay. It's the last time. Patrick, I did not watch it. I will watch it tomorrow, but I swore I did not watch. I watched a little bit of the pre-show while I was making dinner tonight, and I got bored with it, so I turned it off. I was watching my good friend Tom Collahue for a little while, and no offense to him, he's not boring. I like his live streams, but it got to a point like I don't care about this show. I don't. I will watch it tomorrow. I'm going to do it's going to be hard for me too, because I usually watch there's a couple of wrestling channels I watch in the morning, and I'm going to have to stay away from them until after I watch the show. Unfortunately, a couple things, as I said earlier, a couple things have been spoiled already. Sorry, I got something in my eye. Because somebody keeps posting comments on the WrestleScope Weekly YouTube video talking about spoilers from the show. Like, thanks a lot. And I appreciate everybody that comes onto this channel. That ain't cool though. Okay, that ain't cool. So I'm not going to talk about maybe tomorrow night. If I do a watch along tomorrow night, probably will, because again, we're going to be coming out of WrestleMania Backlash. We'll probably do the watch along tomorrow. We'll talk about the show tomorrow night. We'll talk about the news. But again, no offense. I apologize to anybody that is commenting. I am not even looking at the comments on YouTube right now. I'm not. I'm not looking at the comments at all because no offense, I just don't trust people right now. But again, my take on this whole Roman Reigns thing, he cut a promo. He said some things. Probably doesn't want to go back to Trenon, New Jersey, because he's the heel. That's just the way it is. Bloodline doesn't need to be there. Ain't no story there. There is no other story there. Roman Reigns is not leaving WWE. End of story. If anybody continues on with this narrative for the next couple of days, they're idiots. I'm just going to say it. They're idiots. And if I'm wrong, if he leaves in 30, 60, 90 days, whatever, we could come back to this video and I will admit, hey, Guess what? I was wrong. But you know what? If he sticks around through WrestleMania 39, let's mark the tape. Let's mark May 8th, the date of WrestleMania Backlash. I came on here and said he is not going anywhere until at least after WrestleMania 39. Okay? Plain and simple. I'm going to start keeping a chart here somewhere of things I've said and predicted. Hey, I openly admitted I was wrong when I included Mia Yim's name into the list of names that I thought was going to be the Joker for the Owen Hart tournament. And I guess there was a report, I think it was Fightful came out with a report today that AEW actually passed on signing Mia Yim. Why? I don't know. I don't get that one. Why you'd pass up on the significant other of one of your big signings, Keith Lee. There must have been something there, but it is what it is. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is day 68. 68 in a row. We keep going. So you know what that means. You know what tomorrow is. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Please remember, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on all my different channels. Greatly appreciated. Have a good night. I will have my opinions on WrestleMania Backlash tomorrow because I will watch it from work tomorrow. I will waste 3 hours of work time. At least get paid. At least I'll get paid to watch the pay-per-view. Okay? I'll get paid to watch the pay-per-view. All right. Have a good night, everybody. We will talk to you tomorrow.